Hello, guys. I need some co-pilots up in here, okay? Is anybody around? If you'd like to take a ride with me, not that I need you up on screen. I just would love to have somebody to talk to instead of listening to music right now. I'd rather speak. I hear jingling around in my car, and I don't know what it is, but I'm driving, and yeah. So, oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. See, some people are absolutely incredible, nice people. There's still some good people out here. My feet are wet. You can hear me squeaking on the gas pedal because I watered the stoop. I watered the garden. My tomatoes are growing beautifully. My Bajanigol is really nice. I'm going to mom, as I said, but I don't want to drive alone. It's a long ride, so these are the things that changed. On um, years ago, the hospitals were in the neighborhood. The funeral parlor was in the neighborhood. Mike, thank you for that. I'm going to check all of that out. I just saw the email come through. I do appreciate that about the alternator. I do. You guys are really excellent people. Got some really, really good people. I'm not getting the tripe, Mike. I'm going to get it later this afternoon. What I'm going to do is separate it into servings and freeze it for her. Because if I bring her a whole thing of tripe, she's going to stink up the whole hospital, and it won't be a good thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go later. I'll get the whole container. I'll put little Tupperwares together for her, and as I go, I'll bring it to her. She can't have a whole thing of tripe in one day. It's not good, and it stinks like holy hell. I don't know how she even wants it. Yeah. Well, the thing is, the hospitals used to be local. Yeah, that's what I'll do, Mike. I'm just I'll freeze it into servings. She can have a little bit at a time. So the thing is, she can't eat very much. She had gastric bypass years ago, so her eyes are bigger than what her body can handle. So she gets, I will tell her. She gets, I want a burger. I want this. I want Taylor ham and cheese. But she can only take a few bites because she had gastric bypass surgery many years ago. Titi, you like tripe, I know, but my mother asked me to get tripe from her tacos. Obviously, Diane Rataco, a beautiful woman. She makes the tripe for my mother at Rataco's Pizzeria. I call her. She'll see my number. She say, "Tommy, what do you need? Tripe for your mother?" She knows. I don't order pizza from there, but when I call Diane and she sees my number, she's like, "Tommy Spiggs, I know you need tripe for mommy. All right, I know exactly what she wants. I know what kind of spices she likes. I know how hot in between she likes it. Isn't that? That's my point about the neighborhood. You know, about the neighborhood. So when you know people. So I would go to Columbus Hospital or Claremont Hospital. Everything was in the neighborhood. When my grandmother was in the hospital, my mother would go visit her in the morning before going to work. Things have changed now. My mother's an hour away in the hospital, and it's kind of a rehab. It's not really a hospital. So Dominic Crea shared my show this morning. I do appreciate that, Dominic. Thank you. If you ever pop in and see it, I do appreciate you. We push back, baby. We push back. Let's keep on grinding. And I announced this morning that my dear friend has gotten released from federal prison yesterday, and I'm very happy to hear that he's in the halfway house in Philly. He went from federal prison in Raybrook to Philly, and John Panisi was not the reason he went away. A criminal goes away, but strengthened the case for a conviction against my friend. So I mentioned this morning on my show that my friend John is now in a halfway house and not in federal penitentiary right now. And I cannot wait to see this kid. I cannot wait to see him. So excited. I didn't tell my son yet. He's busy today, so I'll tell my son and my daughter later. And they'll be very happy to hear that John has been released into a halfway house. Now we got to see if we have any issues about meeting up. Because he's on parole, federal probation, maybe. And I have a history, so stay out of it. Fucking system, guys. It's not a good system to be in. It stays with me forever. No complaints. No regrets. By just telling you, stay out of the system. Don't get involved in it. But anyway, it's a gorgeous day in North Jersey. I will be going to see Grandma right now, my mother right now, and then I will be floating on the raft at my girl's house. Somebody asked yesterday what happened to the stoop. Nothing happened to the stoop. I'm always on the stoop, but in the summer, on nice days like this, I'm in the pool. Boom, I don't. I got things jingling around and I'm passing through construction sites. So, got my keys jingling over there. Yep, yep. All right, TT. Antonella, hello. Yeah, so I'll go chill in the pool on the raft today. Put some music on, nicey nice. Maybe have a Peroni today. It's Saturday, and yeah, I'm on the stoop more in the winter because summer activities, if it's hot out, it's typically a pool day or beach or something like that. Oh no, no, it's just yeah, Don. The roads here are horrendous in New Jersey, and I'm passing through construction zones. So even you know what? Now I'm on smooth. Don. Now I'm nice. I'm on smooth new blacktop. But the transitions, these fucking guys, they don't know how to fan it in, so to speak. Not many might know what that means, but you gotta fan. Watch, you'll hear one again. They gotta fan in the transitions from old road to new. It's just like spackle. I just don't understand what has happened. Here's another one. Check this one out. Boom, boom, boom. They don't fan them in right. Oh, potholes everywhere over here. I'm on 46 right now, and that 25-year construction project where they you guys know. Yeah, I know, Don. We spoke about this. I wish this car had 16-inch tires, not 19. People don't realize the bigger the tires, the harder the ride. Now, if you don't get Goodyear, which is very, very, very soft tire, Goodyear is the tire if you want a nice, smooth ride. Goodyear. But they don't get a lot of miles out of the Goodyear. It's a very soft rubber. Goodyear is the best, in my opinion, as far as a comfortable ride. Pirellis are the worst. But you got 70,000 mile tires and you got 25,000 mile tires. So you get longevity with a harder ride. You get good years, you're going to get a nice smooth ride on anything you drive. Anyway, the profiles suck. And the bigger the tire, the lower the profile. You can't put fat rubber on a 19-inch tire. It just doesn't work. So this car doesn't ride as smooth as it should because they got 19-inch on it. The stoop. Stoop is for the winter. Yeah. The stoop is more for the winter. Fall, actually. Fall. Today I'll have a cigar in the pool, by the pool, and that's what I'll do. I'm trying to make the best of the little bit of life that I have. Two untimely deaths in the last 2 days. I mean, Jesus. Let me, what's up, Cruz? You know I'm good, my man. I'm good. Let me hope that you are well. Yeah, you can't get a low rider on this one. 15 inches, beautiful. Ah, 15 inches, a nice tire. Medieval Times is great. You'll have a good time there, Evan. I'm sorry, guys. I can't really look down at the chat. If I have a moment to glimpse, I can. I am driving. I am driving. Yeah. Saturday. Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. I know. Busy is good. I know people don't not come to. I don't. I know people aren't abandoning my show because they don't like me. Maybe a few have, and that's okay. I know I'm surrounded by a group that is busy, and that's a good thing. But my rewatches show that people like to peek in at my content. I don't have 500, 600 views, and I'm not having a goal to get 500, 600 views. I would like to have 100 views. on my lives, and I'll be happy with that. I'm happy with whatever I get, but I like that 100 mark. It just feels good to get 100 views. 100 views with 1,500 subscribers with watch out view. I got a half a million views, 510,000 views. I got about 25, 30,000 watch hours and 1,500 subscribers. I mean, what more do you want from a little channel? It's a beautiful little channel I got for me and for the social club aspect of it. I get 5, 10, 15, 20. Who knows how many? I don't even look at the number anymore when I'm going live. I just go live, and hopefully the content gets enjoyed. You're real and being yourself. Nothing wrong with that. Hello there, Bambi. I got that video. That was great. I got to figure out how to share it. We had an explosion last night at one of the housing projects in the neighborhood. Happened to be where Frankie Valley grew up, where I played as a kid because my grandmother lived in the same complex as Frankie Valley that Frankie Valley grew up in. And we had an explosion in the projects this morning. Exactly. They're low level projects. When people say project buildings, they think 15 stories high. These are 1 story Newark Housing Authority projects. And they were actually 2 story apartments, low income housing, I guess, or public housing. Public housing. My grandmother, my great grandmother lived in public housing. My grandparents lived in public housing. Hey, it is what it is. I come from humble beginnings. Newark is interesting because you have Newark, New Jersey is very interesting because you have suburban areas within the city, and you have real Newark City, and then you have in between. So you got rundown, um, you know, junkies walking all over the place, one area. Then you got the blue collar middle class crowd, which some of them are public housing, and then you have the upper class in Newark. Oh boy, Ohio State Police. Here comes the state police. Hopefully they ain't getting me. They may in fact be getting me. We may be getting pulled over, guys. We may in fact be getting pulled over, right? Yep, and I think it's me. On goal. I think it's me getting pulled over. Fucker. What do I do? No, he's passing me. State trooper's passing me. Oh, right. I'm safe. Listen, I've been pulled over. Drug lab explanation. I can see that. I don't know. Yeah, the cops just passed me. I'm never worried about getting pulled over. I'll never get a ticket. It'll never happen. I've gotten pulled over for using my phone, speeding. My inspection sticker's 2 years overdue. Listen, I obey. I'm not a wayward rebel, but I have my phone on a thing over here, and it's on. It shouldn't be on, right? The phone shouldn't be on. I never put hairspray in my hair today. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm all good. Yeah, I don't get a ticket in Jersey. Never. It'll never happen. If it happens, the cops will jack off. Give me a ticket. You ever see the episode in The Sopranos when that cop gave him a ticket? Gave Tony Soprano a ticket. All right. Well, depends on yeah. The Sopranos episode where the guy gives Tony Soprano a ticket when he was leaving the garden center with Carmela. He was speeding on Route 46, and then the next couple days later, Tony Soprano goes back to the garden center, and that cop was working in the garden center because he lost his job. And it's never I'm not saying that would happen to me. I'm just saying I won't get a ticket. Oh my God, I'm not, but I'm right now. 2 minutes ago was passing that exact location where Tony Soprano got pulled over, and right now just past the garden center that happened in front of me. Which George is this? It's my man George. George D. Is it Georgie from Belleville? Or is it Georgie, my man Georgie, that we started YouTube with? I get confused. You guys change your names all the time. Or is it a new George? Whichever George this is, welcome in. Anyway, I just passed that spot where the Sopranos, I live in Soprano land, so just so you do know, I'm in the neighborhoods every day where the Sopranos were filmed. Gerard's like, go do a tour of every part. Patty Daly says, push record, please. Go ahead, hit every spot. When you live here, it's just normal to you. I pass Pizza Land all the time. Pizza Land, the pizzeria that in the opening is on my way to Walmart. I see it all the time. I mean, foolish of me. I really could do some good videos. Like I said, the show I did this morning, I was on Lee Cole's show, and the show that I aired this morning, Anthony LaVista's like, well, when did you do this show? And that was a couple of months ago. And he's like, well, what? I mean, why? Why? How am I not seeing it? Because I'm an asshole. I don't promote myself. You are crazy. My main man, Georgie. Where do you go, cuz? You got to come back to the neighborhood. I miss you, my man. We got to do a reunion show somehow. Me and you and Vinny and I don't know who else, but Tom Lavecchi is not really around anymore, and Bay 8 told me to go fuck myself a long time ago, and it's never been right since. So, but I miss you, Cal. I miss you, cuz. Nice to see you. See that? I'm always here, my man. You know that. I'm always here. Yeah. So I'm surrounded by some good people. It's me, cuz. Now I know. Yeah. hmm I was on a few of Tom Lavecchia's shows in the beginning, baby. If you search me, you'll see me on some of those shows. If you want to see, yeah, mob talk stuff. I did do mob talk shows way back. I'm not interested in it that much anymore. It's kind of boring, but some people like it. My show this morning, you might enjoy. Joey Dell. Yes, indeed. Come as a Nice to see you, Joey Dell. Yeah, so I'm going to see my mom in the hospital, and I figured I would jump on. Sometimes when I do these shows, I catch up with my original crew. Can I ask you a question, guys? That avatar, does it reference Saturday, or does it just reference my social club? Is that I can't see it. Is that a general avatar that I have up there, guys? I'm right here. I'm right here, but I'm using the avatar. Chain away. I'm using the avatar. But does it say, it doesn't say Saturday or anything, does it? Does it just say social club? I'm here. I'm here. I'm not afraid to be on camera. I just like to use avatar. I learned something this week. I could do a whole show just with an avatar and get the same crowd. It doesn't make a difference. Nor does the topic. Nor I could have Donald Trump on or whatever and not get a crowd. Or I can have nobody on and get a crowd. I really think it doesn't matter. It's all up to the individual. Uh-huh. Georgie, the robe crew. Me and you used to do our shows in robes. It says Tommy Stay Social Club. Okay. She's doing all right. She's doing okay, Joey Dell. She wants tribe, so I got to get her tribe. That's. But I didn't want to wait till my pizzeria opens. My friend's pizzeria opens. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Antonella. Yeah. All right. It says, yeah, we were the robe crew. Me and you used to do our shows in robes. Me and Georgie, we used to be on camera in our robes or a guinea tea sometimes, right? Yeah. Me and Georgie used to do our shows in a robe. I go back here, man. I got people I've been on here with for 2 years. 2 years. That's back. And at some of our hardest times, just like you guys are here for me now at some of my hardest times, we've been on shows where people are going into court, not knowing if they're going to do 3, 4 years. Well, yeah, we used to wear our robes, Mike. I've been around a lot of neighborhoods here, and now I branched out to some all different communities. When you're also smoking cigars when you do the show. No, I did one cigar show because I'm always inside. Always in my room. You guys are hysterical. Yeah, so like I said, I branched out. I Broadway shows. There was 5 people on the panel. We were having a nice show last night, and because I got friends that are in the stagehand union, I said this morning, and they're laid off because the writers are on strike and the actors are on strike now. So my friends, some of them are in Queens. My one good friend is in Queens, and he's laid off right now because he's a stagehand. It's not stagehand. He does prop and dress, props and attire. So the props and attire are out. My one friend that lives in Jersey and works in Brooklyn, and my other friend lives in Manhattan and works in Queens. They're both in the one's in the stage and union and one's in the props, and they're out of work right now because of these actors are on strike. So what are you gonna do? That's it. Right now I'm up in Upper Morris County, New Jersey. I came up from Essex through Passaic. Now I'm in Morris. So I truly believe it doesn't matter what kind of content a content creator has. I do believe it is the content creator. That's just what I'm learning. Some people could talk about street signs and have an audience, right? The content creator has to have it. Otherwise, it doesn't matter what they get, who they have. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Oh, we got a little traffic. People need to slow down. Slow the fuck down, people, because I'm on Interstate 80, which will take me deep into Pennsylvania. I'm not going to Pennsylvania. So this is where you got to pay attention to the road. All right. If you have an engaging personality, you'll get views. Okay, interesting. I'm learning. I'm learning. Some people talk about tires and have a show for an hour with 30, 40, 20, or 30, 40 people, right? Right? Some people could have on, you know, Farrah Fawcett, so to speak, and have a bomb show because they don't have it. Michael K was one of my favorite to watch. I enjoy watching Michael K no matter who he has on. And then inside the Actors Guild, who was that? Hey Spikey, who inside the Actors Studio, inside the Actors Guild? I used to enjoy that. That was enjoyable. You know what I mean? No, 60 Minutes wasn't interesting to me. And people like short interviews. Michael K did 1 hour. He was one of my favorites, Michael K. He is. When he had Joe Pesciani and Frankie Valli on, great shows. Great shows. Well, hello there, Buffalo Billy. So I think I learned how to put upside down letters, my man. And I think I learned how to do that. I got to check these text messages, guys. If I lose the stream, I apologize. I'm getting messages up the wazoo here, and I don't know what they're from. So hold on. If I lose you guys, forgive me. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm here. Give me a minute. All right. Are we still here, guys? Can you still hear me? I had to check my messages. I hope we're still here. Yeah, I'm on a car ride. and you're just making my car ride nicer, and I do appreciate it. Yeah, I do appreciate it. Tommy has an engaging wardrobe. Ah, I have already. Oh, thank you. I have an engaging personality. I appreciate that, Antonella. Thank you. Well, you could catch him later, Antonella. Get that beauty sleep. I can understand. I understand. Although you don't need beauty sleep. You don't need beauty sleep. I know what you look like personally, and you don't need beauty sleep. So you're a beautiful girl, so you don't need beauty sleep. But anyway, that's another story. That's another topic. Octavia mentioned doing a show about beautiful, the ugly side of the ugly side of trying to be beautiful. Octavia, I don't know. There you go. That's my girl right there with the two hearts. All right. Well, you know. Come on, stop. You know. You know what I'm talking about. Stop. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah. So that's it. Really, really, really. Just a couple things. The basil's growing. I got to get the sticks today from Charlie for the tomatoes. I got some tomatoes turning red already on the stoop, which is nice. Which is nice. Um, I'm going to. I got to put the sticks in there and tie them up, and I don't think I'm seeing the beach this summer in Jersey. I got to be honest with you, and I don't know if I even have the desire to do it. I don't think I'll see the beach. Uh, I don't know. They had a beautiful city pool by me that they shut down in Nutley, New Jersey. They had a beautiful pool club that they shut down, which I would join because they got cabanas, they got a bar, they got a pool, they got a restaurant. It was like a pool club. They shut it down because again, you like that show this morning? I did. I'm on a lot of shows, Nick, that people don't realize I'm on. A lot of shows. ALV was surprised this morning. He said, "Where did this show come from?" He said, "When did you do this?" I said, "I'm everywhere." He's like, "You're nuts." I said, "I'm everywhere. I just don't promote myself." He says, drop your link. Promote yourself. I don't. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm happy like this. I'm growing like this. I'm growing like this. Vegetable pasta last night. Yeah, I think Monday I start my diet again. Not going vegan, but I'm gonna really, I know everyone. Come everywhere. Did you like it? They'll call me later and say that was a good show, Sticks. There's no denying the fact that this one's a maid guy, that one's an associate, this one went away. Today with the world, everybody knows everything. What's the big deal? I can't talk to maid guys. I can't talk to bosses, captains, associates, street criminals. I can talk to everybody. I got friends that are junkies, and I got friends that are cappuccinos in the mafia. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Nobody cares. I don't know if I know everyone, but I know a lot of people, Nick. I've been around the block a few times, my man. And I don't know what that's due to. My personality, the different, I grew up between Belleville and Newark, so I met a lot of people there. Relatives in Bloomfield, relatives in Nutley. I mean, I was everywhere, every walk of life. Yeah. Yeah, so listen, I got people in Florida, every place. A friend of mine was stuck the other day, needed a rental for the winter. Boom. I hooked up with two people, beep, bop, this, that, the other thing. Within an hour, these two people put together a contract. A friend of mine needed a place to stay for the winter months, preferably down the shore, down the Jersey Shore. I reached out to a friend of mine that has a house at the Jersey Shore, and I said, "Look, what are you doing with your house off season?" Beep, bop, bop, I got somebody, this, that, the other thing. Before you know it, everybody's happy. So I turned into a realtor for a day, and whenever I'm called upon, I just make shit happen. The thing about me is I don't do anything for myself. I don't use any connections to benefit myself. Rather not do it. I'm not a gavone like that. I'm all over the place, Buffalo Billy. Connected? Well, being from North Jersey, everybody's connected to somebody. I dabble in every walk of life. The restaurant across the street from me. My friend couldn't get reservations for Christmas Eve. Beep, bop, this, that, the other thing. We got a table for a friend. But I won't do it for myself. I'm a fucking idiot. I am an idiot. Can you get me some airfare tickets? No. Airfare tickets. Airfare. There's the state police right here. Something must have happened. I'm all over the place. Forget about it. Forget about it. I don't know what it's due to. I don't think I'm flamboyant, and I don't think I'm boisterous. I don't talk about me, but I could definitely say I'm a gentleman to those that warrant me being a gentleman. Even the ones that disrespect me, I still treat like a gentleman. It's what I know. It's what I know. And elders and women, I will never argue with. Elders and women, I'll even have a disagreeing conversation with. Well, sir, that is your observation. God bless you. Go about your business. We're here for a good time, not a long time. An older fellow disrespects me, I let it go. I don't even respond. Not even a reply. Nothing. Tell me go fuck myself, you jerk off, douchebag. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Can't stand you. You're an asshole. Beep bop bop. My reply is this: silence. Can't get an argument out of me. An argument and both get stressed. Why the fuck am I gonna argue? Nobody wins an argument. I choose to back off. I don't disrespect. If a woman started yelling at me, I just let it go. You start beating me with a fucking pipe, splitting my head open, that might be a different story. But otherwise, I just coast through it and show respect, the respect that I was taught. Everything we do, all our actions are a reflection of how we were brought up, right? The way you treat others. Imagine me telling a woman to go fuck herself, calling her a tramp, a whore, a pig, a slut. Oh my God. I wouldn't do it. I would never do it. Fucking with me, motherfucker. To a woman? Come on, man. Where's your class? Ain't got none. Well, Antonella, yeah, walk away. It's just the way I was raised. If Antonella called me up after the show and said, you're a fucking asshole. You're a jerk off. You complimented on my beauty on the show. You're a fucking asshole. You're a creep. I would say, okay, Antonella, I apologize. And I will go about my business. It will never happen again. Right? Sticks. Don't be a fucking asshole. They're gonna think something's going on with us. You're right, Antonella. That's the way you view it. I respect it. Right? That's how you gotta act. Yeah, I'm speaking hypothetical, guys. This is not literal. Because she's not gonna call me and scream at me like that. All right? She's not gonna call me and scream like that. She's gonna say, "What do you think about this shirt today?" She's not gonna call and scream at me. I'm just using a hypothetical. She may say, "Oh, do you like this blue shirt I'm wearing?" But she's not going to call. That was just a. Yeah, so now look, you're part of my show today. Exactly, big bones. She's laughing over there. How's my blue shirt? Do you like blue sticks? I'm wearing blue today. All right, Antonella, rock the blue. It's a yellow day because the flowers are blooming. But you want to wear the blue, go right ahead. It's all good, of course. She's not going to call me and scream at me. I didn't call her out today. I just said she don't need beauty sleep. People are going to think she's not going to call and say that. She's going to call and say you're fucking nuts in a funny way because everybody I'm surrounded by has my same sense of humor. You got to get me. Like SPK this morning. Furbo, nice to see you. Stagliano. SPK this morning was, and somebody in my chat is like, is Spike serious? And the answer is no. But I know Spike. He said, this jerk off content creator, I can't take much more of this. But I talked to Spike at 11 o'clock last night. You know what I mean? It's not like, so, you need to have a sense of humor. Yeah. It's a great space. That's why I'm divorced. Oh my God. I can't read all of that, Georgie. I apologize. But the crew could see it. The crew could see it. All right, pulling up to grandma, pulling up to the hospital right now. I'm exhausted. This stuff. Hour each way. Gerard sent me a cash app for gas. I do appreciate that. Gerard, I do appreciate that. I'm actually going to put that money that you gave me into the gas right now. So nice. So nice. It is nice. You know? I'm good to my people. My people are good to me. 2 weeks ago, Gerard sent me the mug, and he got mugs for the guys. So I sent him shipping and handling money. It's what we do. It's just what we do. Hello, TC. I'm just about pulling up in 5 minutes. I'll, I'll find a parking spot. I'll go see Grandma Stiggy. Yeah, TT, I was talking about the tripe. Oh, Mobland's back. Hello, buddy. Mobland, take into consideration what I said the other day, sir, if you don't mind. I only speak from experience, and I did find that by me talking in the shows, my daughter's speech really improved. This is actually working as therapy for me. I don't want to sound like a broken record, and I know you had a concern, and I hope that I helped you, see it a little differently. I just try to be a gentleman here, help people. It's not about me; it's about you. I just try to be. I just try to assist others. That's all. The beautiful TT, she's probably at 5,000 subscribers right now, right? And I love it because she's so sincere. Don't get it twisted. You turn on one of TT's boys, you're fucked. You turn on one of TT's boys, you're fucked. You're going in the trunk and your feet will be hanging out. And she'll hang a sign, TT was here. Don't fuck with my people. TT. TT, right? Don't fuck with my guys. These are good guys. Respectful individuals. I'm here. I'm pulling up. How's Teresa, TT? How is Teresa? TT's left. I curse here, guys. Yeah, we're good people. Well, we're good to you, TT. That's how we do things here. Right? That's how we do things here. Ooh, right through a red light, that guy. Angola. Or doctor appointments. Okay. Appointments are better than arrangements, right, TT? We'll put it like that. How does that sound, TT? Appointments are better than arrangements. Do you hear me? Loud and clear? Very sad loss this week, Johnny Ganella, TT. Very, very, very sad loss this week. Losing Johnny Ganella is a big loss, man. Yeah, appointments are better than arrangements, right? Johnny Ganella, we lost Johnny Ganella Thursday. We lost me and Anthony lost a girl that we graduated with yesterday. I'm sorry, Thursday, Michelle, girl Michelle. Uh, Johnny was such a good guy, man. Last time I saw him at the St. Gerard feast, me and his mother pushed the saint together, Phyllis. I don't know if you guys remember the lady Phyllis. I don't know if you guys remember. I pushed the saint through the neighborhood in Newark every year, and it was with my friend's mom, Phyllis. And Phyllis, I mean, I know them since we're children, you know. Phyllis, yeah, Phyllis and I. It would be me right next to Phyllis pushing St. Gerard through the streets in Newark. And Phyllis passed away 3 years ago. No, two. two and then her son just passed away Thursday. So now Maria's alone. Maria's my friend, dear friend. Phyllis lived in Stephen Crane. Phyllis lived behind Stephen Crane, not in Stephen Crane. Not in Stephen Crane. Although she may have before they moved to Cuzo Street. Cuzo? Cuzo Street? I'm not sure. You know, she may have been in the village before Cuzo Street. Yeah, that's possible. I don't know if Phyllis is, yeah, it's very possible. Yeah. I don't remember Phyllis from the village, though. I know, Phyllis because I'm friends with her kids, Maria and, God, and rest in peace, Johnny. So I only know that part. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, it's very, 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 very possible, TT. You know what happened in the village last night, right? TT, you know what happened last night? Did you see on the news? I'm getting out in a minute, but did you see what happened last night, TT? Explosion at the village? 61 people displaced? Yep. Nobody smelled gas. People talk stupid. Yeah, boom, yep. All right, guys, I am here. I have arrived at the hospital. I gotta go see Grandma now. Teresa called. Yeah, yeah, it was all over the news. I got video from the scene, but I'm not gonna post it. Somebody sent me video from it all. I got video, but I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, yeah, blue. Yeah. Apparently, some type of an explosion in the Stephen Crane Village in Newark, New Jersey, which, like I said before, is where Frankie Valli started, where he lived as a kid. Yep. All right, guys. I'm pushing end. Just so you know, I'm not an avatar. I am a guy. I got my We Push Back shirt on. People love the We Push Back thing. They love it. I just put my chapstick on. I don't really shave on the weekends. I give it a little break, so. And that is it. All right, guys, listen. Thank you for driving with me. I may, in fact, jump back on my way back down the hill. Yeah, Mike, just laid back stuff. Right, Mike? Just hanging out in the social club. You guys like that vibe, the social club vibe? Is it a good vibe to have over here or what? You enjoy it? It's North New Jersey. Yes, sir. Buffalo Billy. Yes. It is North New Jersey. All right. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, North New Jersey. Yes, sir. Yes, Buffalo. It's called Stephen Crane. Excuse me. Stephen Crane. Stephen Crane Village, North New Jersey. Check it out, Buffalo. Next time you see me on, say Stiggs. I checked it out. That looked a little horrible. 61 people displaced. No fatal injuries. Pets and people got out okay. So just so you do know, pets and people got out okay, which is great news. TT shorts are great. Love, love. Wow, that's my girl right there, man. TT don't play around. So happy for her channel. I love those little clips. You know what it is? They pop up and they're quick. And someone that's ADHD like me Clips like that are great. Yeah, that's what she does, right, Mike? Hmm. It's a beautiful day. See, I can't take the convertible out because here's the thing. I can't take the convertible out because I'm not, it's not a car for like highways, 50, 60 miles each way, banging around town. It's not for that. And any given moment, my phone might ring and I might have to go to my mother. So I can't take this car out unless I'm just in the neighborhood. I can't take out the Yolante unless I'm in the neighborhood because I got to be ready to go at all times if something happens with my mother. So I don't, you know, I don't drive it. And the battery I got to recharge now. So anyway, this is life. This is me. Yeah, yeah. So that's where we're at, guys. That is where we are at. Um, yeah, I'm rolling out. All right, guys, I'm going in now. I may come back on my way out. So thank you all for riding with me. I do appreciate it. Hope you guys do like that new avatar that I made this morning. I can't see it that well, but I hope it's a nice avatar. We are live. That's what it says. It does say Tommy Steak Social Club. We are live. And it's me just hanging out. All right, I'm out, guys. Ciao for now. And how do you do this shit?